In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 reasons why as a creative, you can still be broke. It's very, very possible. Because having skill is one thing. Making money with that skill is another thing. And if you don't understand these 2 aspects, you will definitely be working in a circle. All you need to do is to stick to this video till the very end. Number 1, lack of business skill or lack of business mindset. Having a skill is one thing. Knowing how to monetize that skill is another thing. So you can be the best graphic designer in town and yet you'll be broke. Why? Because having that skill is just one thing. You knowing how to monetize that skill is another thing. And the first thing you need to understand as a creative is that you are a business person. You need to approach your skill with a business mindset. That is the first thing you should take note of. That is the first thing you should indoctrinate yourself into, that you are a business person. So you're not just a video editor who is doing video editing, but you are a video editor who is in the business of editing videos. You're not just a graphic designer who is designing stuff, but you are a designer who is in the business of designing. If you don't understand these things, there is no how you can approach your skill with the mindset of monetization. That's why you have people who know lesser than what you know, and yet they are making money more than you, because you don't understand that as a creative, you are also a business person. And as a business person, you have to be intentional with what you do. So if I may ask, do you have a website? What are your plans of generating leads? Because as a business, you must have a structure, a plan whereby you generate leads on a consistent basis. Many creatives don't have websites. Why? You don't have websites. Your website is like your location online. That is where people can locate you. That's where people can come into and see what you are doing. So as a business person, you should have a website. A whole lot of creatives don't have websites. Because every business have a specific location where you can find them. You understand? Every business have a specific location where you can find them. It can be online or it can be offline. So as a business person, you should have that mindset too. And with that, you should have a website where people can come into and see what you are doing. And the good part is all these things are not things that are expensive that you can't afford just like that. You are a creative already. All you need to do is to learn how to do these things yourself. With WordPress, you can build a good, attractive, and functional website yourself. Just buy a domain name and a hosting plan, and you are good to go. What is your plan on generating leads? As a business, you have to generate leads on a continuous basis. And one of the things that will help you to generate lead is content creation. In the previous video, I explained in detail what content creation is and also how you can take advantage of content creation as a creative. If you have not yet watched that video, the link is on the description. You can go and watch that video. It's very, very important. Lead generation is very, very important. As a business, you have to generate lead for your business. Leads are potential customers. You have to make them see you. And content creation is one of the things that will help you achieve that. It helps you put yourself out there for people to see you. Don't forget, marketing yourself as a creative is your primary responsibility. Nobody has a responsibility to do it for you. You'll be like, nobody is reposting for me, nobody is referring me. It's nobody's responsibility to do that for you. If they do it for you, then fine, it's a help. But you have to understand that it is your primary responsibility to put yourself out there. It is your primary responsibility to market yourself. And you can't do this effectively without having the business mindset. That is the first thing you should understand. You're not just a digital marketer that is running ads. No, you are a digital marketer who is in the business of digital marketing. You have to understand this. What is your social media strategy? Are you taking advantage of social media? It's very important. Every business now is on social media. As a creative, you don't have an Instagram account. You don't have a functional LinkedIn account. You don't have a functional Twitter account. You don't have a functional Facebook page. You need to take all these things serious. because this is what will make you look like a serious business person who is in the business of the particular skill you are doing. Number two, the second reason why a whole lot of creatives out there are broke is because they don't have a target market. As a creative, who are your target market? Who are the specific set of people or specific set of persons your skill is meant to service? Everyone is not your client. The ability to really sit down and really articulate the set of people you want to work with, the better for you. This is how you can position yourself to be able to attract these people. So, as a designer, everyone is not meant to be your client. As a video editor, everyone is not meant to be your client. Who are the people you are helping to create videos for? Are you creating videos for real estate owners? Are you creating videos for small businesses? Are you creating videos for digital creators? Who are the specific set of people you are creating videos for? So beyond you being a video editor, you must have a target market. For you to be able to stand out from your competitors and also from the market, you must have a particular target audience. This is how you win, and this is how you can also stay relevant. So, thirdly, the reason why many creatives are broke is because they don't understand the kind of value they are bringing or they are offering. If you don't understand the kind of value they're offering, there is no how you can make much from that skill. So, as a video editor, beyond video editing, the value you are bringing is not video editing. The value you are bringing is the particular problem you are using your video editing skill to solve. For instance, you are creating videos for business owners in order to help them increase sales and also increase their reach. So, as a video editor, the value you are bringing is that you are helping them to achieve that particular goal of making sales and also reaching a wider range of audience. So if you understand the kind of value you are bringing to the market, then you can approach that skill with a different mindset that will open doors for you to be able to make money with that skill. So you don't just see yourself as someone who is just behind the scene working as a designer or as a coder, programmer. No, you are solving a problem. You are solving a critical problem. And if you don't understand that you are solving a problem, it will greatly affect your production and also how much you make. So you have to understand that you're solving your problem, because from this standpoint, this is when you can relate with the client effectively and tell them how much you are worth. And convince them well, they will pay you. So beyond you knowing a particular skill, you need to understand the skill itself. And this skill is helping people achieve this. This skill is taking people from this point to this point. This skill is helping people to achieve this particular goal. If you understand this thing, it will be able to position you well in the right perspective of which your client will be able to pay you well for your service. The fourth reason why some creatives are broke is because of difficulty in finding clients. A whole lot of creatives out there, their biggest problem is finding clients to work with them. Finding clients can be very difficult, especially for those who are just trying to get started. Finding clients can be very, very difficult. But the thing is, if you know how to do these things, you will be able to navigate your way across this problem. The first thing you have to understand is that getting clients is your primary responsibility. Getting people to work with you is your primary responsibility. You need to do all it takes within your power to make people work with you. And there is no how you can achieve this without them noticing you. So what can you do for people to notice you? What can you do for people to notice you? So there's a video I created on this same channel on how you can get clients as a freelancer. I will attach it in the description of this video. You can do well to go and watch it. But here is it. For you to get clients as a freelancer or as a creative, you need to position yourself. You need to position yourself and also put system in place. One of the ways you can position yourself is to have a portfolio. A whole lot of creators don't have portfolio. Why? Your portfolio is what will set you apart. This is the evidence that you can show to potential clients that you are serious, and also that they can work with you, because it also helps them to trust you. Without them trusting you, there's how they can give you money. So you need to have your portfolio in place. What about website? Have your website in place. What about you creating content? You can create content as a creative addressing a particular issue that your skill is solving. With that, people will reach out to you. There are a whole lot of ways you can make money with your skill as a creative. Again, you can work as a freelancer on platforms like Fiverr and Upwork. This is another great way you can also make money with your skill. So there is no excuse at all. You can run sponsored ads on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and so on and so forth. There is nothing stopping you from running ads as a creative. You can run ads as a creative. I do this a lot. And I'm also going to be teaching about how to run ads as a creative in the subsequent videos. That's why you need to subscribe to this video, and also turn on your notification bell. So whenever I release new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. You can run ads as a creative. You can work as a freelancer on Upwork and Fiverr. I have done all these things. I have great track record as a freelancer on Fiverr. In fact, that is where I started from. You understand? So you need to understand that putting out yourself out there is your responsibility. There is no how people can work with you without them knowing you. Create content every day. Post it on Instagram, post it on TikTok, post it on Twitter, post it on LinkedIn, post it on Facebook, on YouTube. Create content on a daily basis addressing the problem that particular skill is solving. It works like magic. This is one of the ways you can also generate leads. Last but not the least, the fifth reason why some creatives are broke is because of their inability to adapt to the market. Failure to adapt to the market is another reason why a lot of creatives are broke. As a creative who is in a particular industry, you have to understand that that industry is revolving on a daily basis. You need to update yourself frequently. You'll be outdated if you don't update yourself. The market does not wait for anybody. So if you know how to run Facebook ads last year, doesn't mean you will know how to run it this year effectively. Things are changing. Algorithm is changing. You need to update yourself for you to be able to have results and also work with people. You're a product designer. You need to understand that things are changing. Design styles and design patterns are changing. There are new trends in town. If you don't know all these things, you'll be outdated. You will be a designer who is living in 1995 or a designer who is living in 2010. You have to update yourself. You have to adapt to the market on a regular basis. Check what is the current trend in this market. What is the new phase of this market? What is happening now? What is giving the client most result now? You need to study all these things to be able to stay relevant, even in the long run. Staying relevant is your responsibility, and you need to update yourself on a regular basis. So this one is bonus. Another reasons why some creatives are broke is lack of financial management. You need to understand that as a creative, your financial life has to be taken serious. Not all money that just come in you spend. You have to have a good financial management lifestyle. Have some money in place, be able to know that this money I will spend this money. This one is going to savings. This one is going to investment. This one is going to my gadget. In case my gadget spoiled, I'll be able to replace it. You can see a whole lot of creatives, their system is spoiled. They don't have money to fix it, or their phone will get some issue and they can't raise money to fix it. Why? Because when money is coming in, they are spending everything. You might think you're not making enough, but if you can see now and calculate how much you have made, you understand that your problem is that you're not managing what you are making. So, irrespective of what you are making, understand that financial management is very, very important. It is easy for freelancers not to think this thing is important because you just work, I just take your money, I just eat your money. But it is very, very important. Financial management is not only restricted to people out there. You, as a creative, you can also adapt this thing and make it work for yourself. Have a good management system when it comes to your finances. Don't spend everything. Have savings. Have plan. Have money in places where you can use to replace your gadget. Have money you can use to run ads. Have money you can use to do other things. It's very, very important. So I'll give it a close here now. Don't forget, any skill that is not giving you money is just a hobby. It's your responsibility to go out there and tell the world what you are doing, the problem you are solving, and how you are solving this problem. The world will want to hear you. I remain Joshua. Adejo. See you tomorrow.